All right, guys. All right. So why did I start coughing as soon as? Okay. Anyway, Bobby left you with a bad infection. I don't think that's the word to the song. And what's funny is I know what part you're talking about, but I can't think of what the actual words is. Uh, I have no clue. It's not left you with a bad infection, though. I promise. Don't listen into the lyrics too much. You might get them wrong. Anyway, so what we're doing today is we're checking out the new content over on Assetto Corsa EVO. Let me bring it up. There we go. It's coming. There it is. Ooh, look at it. Oh, God. Damn, this car's right up my alley. Left you. I got so high with no direction. Left you with bad infection. That's not it. I swear to God. It's so funny that you've said it now and I can't get it out of my head. That's not it, though. I promise. It's not. Left you with a bad impression. Thank you. Mike got it. Yeah. I appreciate you. Thanks for saving me there. Bobby? Oh, damn it, Bobby. Rick, what's up? You know, Rick, I actually do need to talk to you. The band has an idea for album art that I need to run by you. It's pretty simple, though. It's not... I'd be interested to see if you could do something creative with it, basically. It is now. Left you with a bad infection. Okay. All right, it is now. Guys, look in the bottom corner of my screen right now. That car is gorgeous. That is the Lancia EVO 2. I've never even heard of the car. As soon as I saw it, though, I was like, this thing's right up my alley. Boxy and beautiful. You know, I like them boxy. Yeah. Loving the new flannel badges. Yes, Matt Beard, the only one I don't love a bunch is the one you have. It's meant to be the first one, which was supposed to be like, you know, kind of like tan colored with the bronze, with like a bronze outline. I need to get it a little bit more contrasty. It's not quite there. The year one is now no longer the rainbow badge or whatever. It's badass. It's like a neon. It's like a neon sign. It's awesome. Maybe I should try to make it to where you can actually see the black flannel behind the 1 year one a little bit better. Oh, there's so much info now. Good. Well, we had a chat a day too soon. It's like a rally map site. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so maybe it was already there and we just hadn't seen it. Me and Midwest Speed there are going to a rally here in Missouri next month. And I think Calevra in chat is going to join us as well. If you live near Missouri, you're more than welcome to hang out. But it's probably quite a drive for most of you. I'm assuming most of you don't live in Missouri. Matt Beard, what about you? Do you live in Missouri? I don't think so. Also, it just occurred to me. Here's the problem. We've had so much downtime with the Ferrari Cup. There's been so much downtime. And I just realized yesterday that we have a race coming up this Sunday and we haven't practiced. So after stream today, I am getting the practice servers up, as well as we will have a stream Thursday and Friday to practice the 2 tracks for this coming week. And today I will also be launching the new schedule for the makeup week. And basically, there's 2 weeks left in the Ferrari Cup. We're doing this all in 2 weeks. So you can expect 3 races this weekend, 3 20-minute races. We will start earlier for our UK crowd, not push them later. And then week 4 we are moving down to from a 90-minute race to a 60-minute race, and we will be adding the other race to the front of that. So 3 races this weekend, 2 next weekend. The length of like commitment won't change much. Just an extra 30 minutes on the front of this week's race. I'll be more clear with it today in Discord, and we'll get it together. This weekend will not be Le Mans. No, we're gonna do it. You'll be doing the GTO 250 this week, and then the other two races. So start getting your practice in on the F40 and the 599. I will get those servers up today, and we will run them on stream the next 2 days. Yeah, it hit like midweek. I was like chilling yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, what are we doing? Like, we haven't practiced. I think there's been so much downtime with, you know, missing weeks and stuff. And then the off week turned out not to be much of an off week. So anyway, let's head over to Game Cam because we got to look at this thing. Let me put my stream up here in the corner. Okay. Yeah, this car is gorgeous. Kunos is at it, guys. Look at this thing. All right, now I also have something to show you that's gonna just blow your minds. Here we go. Focus in. You ready? Car controls, animations. Where was that? I saw that earlier. Oh, rear arrow. Look at that. Hey. All the downforces, all of them. Also, the game's offline again, and checking the box doesn't work. I haven't looked at the Discord to see what the fix is, but we will see. We have our little indicators here on the side. We got some detailed shocks in there. But let's see what we can do to this car. Let's come to this side. Ah, it's beautiful. Really quick, before we get into the interior, let's see what is available in the exterior. Exterior, there's probably not much. Body color. This is so there's like 6 or 7 additions to this car. I'll show you guys in a bit. This is the blue Lagos Metallo release of the car. So there's no more OEM colors because I picked a specific version, which I think is honestly a thing I'm starting to like about EVO. I like that they have all these different manufacturer releases of the car, and then they actually have the correct paints underneath. Also, I'm seeing a tiny detail here. God dang, look at that. My gosh. This thing is cool as hell. Interior, we'll get there in a minute. Wheel color. So this is normal parts. Oh, EVO 3 suspension. Oh. This is something that maybe we haven't seen. EVO 3 engine differential. Okay, so this is the EVO 2, but they have EVO 3 configurations in this thing. So let's open the hood. Can you open the hood? Oh, this is so sick. Okay. It looks to me like the engines, which I'm glad you can see them, but they definitely like do like an image scan. You can see that. Obviously your engine doesn't need to be super detailed, so I'm fine with this. And from a distance, it looks legit. Up close though, it's not, crazy. Saying you've never heard of this car might upset a few Europeans. I've never heard of this car. I've never heard of this brand, Jeff. Never. Yeah. Let me see if the badge looks like something I've ever seen. No, never seen that badge. So let's go EVO 3 engine. That didn't do anything. I wonder if... Surely these things aren't affecting performance from in this screen, is it? I guess we are in the customize. It'll be interesting to see what they do here. Because engine obviously doesn't change cosmetically. And we have no like statistics on these pages to like, see how things affect your car. The suspension does lower this thing by just a couple inches, it looks like. And then differential, let's see. Can we get low enough to even... I don't know if these things make a difference. That'd be interesting to test. Let's open the rear. Oh, you can't. Okay. The hatch doesn't open, boys. That's sad. Can't open all 4 doors, though. All right, let's go to the interior of this thing. Kunos. Kunos makes them look so good. Is there anywhere you can find power curves? No, there's nothing like that, relax. I don't think so. It's still pretty bare bones. Small town, I'm so sorry. Wouter, I'm so sorry. Boys, I don't mean to upset you, but you kind of knew this going in. That I know nothing about this stuff, so you honestly can't be surprised. I've never heard of am I even saying it right? I'm saying Lancia. Is it Lancia? Lancia. Oh, we do have some interior customization. Carpet colors. Leather color. You can't. Okay, it's just what it is. It would be interesting to look at the different trims though. Yeah, let's bring the Lamborghini in real quick. Give it a look. Discard. Like I said, the online mode is down again. I'm not sure what brings it back up. I tried the thing in the menus. Yeah, look at all the different. Look at all. Oh, they do. Here we go. They do have the EVO 3 prototype. Interesting. I'm guessing this number in the top right is its performance index or something. 5.8. I can't remember. But yeah, you get all these different. You get the standard, which comes in a bunch of different colors, I suppose. Bobby W says it's about an Italian. It's about Italian as a pineapple on pizza. Oh no! Don't get Jeff started on the pineapple stuff. Don't do it. And then today, I believe we also got the Lamborghini. Is this the new one? I was so excited about the Lancia, I didn't even. I believe this is new. Look at the different packages here. Hold on. We have single color, contrast color. Oh, we have the livery package with STO sticker. It's interesting how they pack these. Let's go with the farthest one over to the right and just see what we can even do to it. Lamborghini. Bobby, let's not. Yeah, look at this freaking thing. Let's take it to a different let's go to scene options. I think they added new scenes. I don't remember these four. Also, they have Arctic 4, 6, and 9. What happened to the rest? Where are the rest of these things? All right. Let's give it a little change of day. Let's see. Let's go scattered clouds. Yeah. Let's make it pretty. Yeah, look at it. Okay. Car controls. Let's see what kind of animations we got here. Rear arrow. All right, there is a little animation here on the wing. Very nice. Doors. All right. This is cool looking. All right, let's go to scene controls, exterior. See if there's anything. Oh, wow. Brake caliper color. Okay, so we got some stuff here. Oh, the brake caliber logo color. Interesting. You can't deny that Kunos put in the freaking in the details, man. Look at this. Okay. Brake caliper color. There we go. We can have us a red caliper. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. Door sticker color. All right, let's see. Door sticker color. It looks like it's all manufactured. There's no custom colors on any of this stuff so far. This one might be. Oh boy, that's the wrong button. Let's go this way. Here we go. It should be something to do with carbon. Oh, okay. You can just click this. It gives it a carbon finish. What is it? What is this doing? Oh, okay, so the carbon comes in different finishes. You can see it change there on the arrow. We'll leave it as matte. Body color, segment 1. Oh, I hadn't seen this yet. The segment 1 2. Maybe I missed it on other cars. But we can, oh, look at this. We can make a super cursed car. Here you go. Oh, this is sick. Oh, yeah, this is nice. And it also takes the custom colors. Can you do custom colors for both? Different finishes for both? So could I do chrome on the, oh, man. Okay, all right, this is sick. So I could do metallic on that, and I could do custom color on the regular finish as well. And it could be like, yeah, this is cool. Okay. Now we know. Get us our nice red car here. Black and red. Ooh. This is sick. Okay, let's go to the inside. Oh, actually, we still have more to check on. Wheels. Oh. Diamond cut. Oh, they have diamond cut on here too. So this is what we need. We need a lot of this. And we need a lot of this in AC Evo because this is sick. These are mean looking, dude. Let's see. Wheels. Okay. It just keeps getting better. Hold on. Are these all the same thing? Okay, that's a little buggy. All three of these change the same exact thing. Okay. Parts. Safety harness color. So let's go inside. And now zoom out. That's what I'm saying, Vouter. It might be worth it, dude. God dang. Mike says we need to fight about the pineapple on pizza. That we gonna fight about the pineapple on pizza. Yeah, you know, I don't care what you say. The salty pepperoni and this. Yeah, I'm a big fan. You know what I like, Mike? I like jalapeno pineapple pizzas. I think that's really good. I'll pretty much eat anything on a pizza, man. That's what pizza's for. It's for to decorate up, right? At least in my opinion. I don't know. Safety harness color. Let's see. Interior. Seatbelt color. Oh my gosh. Let's get into it. Oh wait, that's safety harness. Hold on. Seatbelt is just hanging over here on the side. Seat piping. Huh? Oh, there we go. This is the... Oh my god. Okay. Carbon skin option pack. Okay. Okay, so we get carbon on the interior instead of leather. Dark chrome pack. Okay, so we can click this off and we end up getting white chrome in the chromed areas. No, this is good. And now if we come out, let's come back out of... Oh, let's also... We always got to turn on the ignition and see what the startup looks like. Is there no screen? Let's see. Normally you can get a screen in here. So let's see. Ignition. Nothing comes up. Start switch. Start. They got no screen in here right now. Yeah, but look at this thing. Yeah, imagine being able to come in here and like take pictures on track. Like photo mode comes out in the next release, in the early access 2 release. And I can tell you I am excited for that, to be able to take this thing out on track and hopefully do things like motion blur and all that stuff and make some make some really sick photos, because this is so good. Look at it. Oh my god. It's gorgeous. Let's drive these cars. I'm sick of looking at them. Apply. Look at it. God dang, look at it in the showroom. Woo! We'll start with the Lancia because I have the round wheel on. God dang. I'm going to have to take a break and clear my throat. Jesus. I think there's like a couple weeks of lingering crap after you get sick with whatever's going around right now. Single player. Okay, so a couple things that have changed today in the update. They did a lot of optimization. We'll see how much it really does. They did some. It looks like they did a little bit of VRAM optimization, but what we're here for is did I pass it? Hold on. Passed it somewhere. Okay. Let's go with the standard for now. Confirm. Beautiful car. My gosh. Okay. Back. Let's just do brands, and let's run it really quick and practice. Weather clear. Okay, run it in practice. And we'll see what it looks like. Alright, hopefully all my keys are still bound. I got brake. Yeah, it all looks good. First. Ah, yeah, okay, we're good. And maybe gain volume down a little bit on your end. Alright, take it out for its first drive. Oh, you know what? We've been viewing those cars on, I think, low. I'm not on low graphics, I'm not sure. So far, very, very stable car. I say that. She's a little boaty. Okay, let's keep driving before I open my big mouth. Oh, this car's hard to get the rotation on. Wonder if I can turn that arrow back there and make all the difference. Looking at third. The game's so funny. Drive with your feet. Ah, you're onto something, yeah. I've heard it works, you know? The game is doing that crazy hitching thing, where like it has like little freeze-ups. Alright, I can tell you though the car feels fun. It's got a, oh, let's actually switch views too. Isn't it? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Look at the detail on the dash when the sun comes across those gauges. My God. I don't know if I have my graphics turned way down or something, but my distance is super blurry right now. Let's go ahead and see. Turn in, buddy, turn in. You got this. Exit. Valid. Turn! Turn! Okay. Here, I'm going to show you that sun on the gauges. Little e-brake turn and an engine stall. Where's the sun? There it is. Look at it, man. There's so much detail in here. It's awesome. Okay. Graphics. Let's get graphics turned up. Those brakes sound like my dog's begging for food. I'll have to listen. I wasn't listening. That's funny. Video. Graphics. It's set to ultra. Whoa. It looks... It don't look good right now. Let's try applying that DLSS change. Okay, that fixed it. That due to the frames. Okay, about 90 frames now. Nobody said the game was gonna start running way easier. It's still a demanding game. I still think that in the next year we're gonna end up seeing a lot of optimization changes. We have to, you know. I mean, like, yes, this game's got like a great amount of detail, but I still don't think it's so much above some of the other sim racing titles that it can't be optimized to run like the others, you know. Oh, we have a new track to race. That's right. What am I doing here on Brands? I'm a creature of habit. Okay, this car does feel great though. Maybe I'll here. Okay, before we head over to Fuji, which I've also never raced Fuji. I have no clue what that layout is. And compared to the 250, no, okay. Not that boaty. This car's really stable. It's not. I don't think base package has enough power to just like absolutely spin this thing out. You know, it's very stable. It feels, especially going into corners. It seems like if you really have that brake pushing the front end in on this car, you can get a good turn in. But if there's any throttle at all, like even remotely too early in a corner, this car lifts and just understeers the hell off into the grass. Let's see. Let's go to main menu. Load up like a 10 AI race. Try not to kill my PC. And then we'll head over to Fuji with the Lamborghini and see how it feels. Yeah, 2 laps. Where is number of opponents? Oh, here we go. Let's do 13 opponents. We'll start 8th. Single make on. Oh, we'll make it interesting. Single make off. Opponent skill 90. Let's put the opponents up to 100. We'll leave it all Lancia, so let's do that. Okay. And then apply. Back. And maybe we can do some scattered clouds. Make it look nice. Make it look nice. Bobby's stirring trouble today. You said it's a great title for an album, Creature of Habit. Creatures of Habit. No. What is this? Wasn't here before, was it? This leaderboard? Do we remember, was this here when you loaded up a race? This doesn't look familiar. I don't know. Vehicle setup. Can you do anything to this car? Pressures. I doubt it. Oh. TC. What is this? Optimum. Gives you recommended. Oh, this is cool. Gives you recommended. This will help newbies a lot. I think so. It gives you recommended TC and electronics for track condition. Fuel. Okay, cool. Aero. Ah. Okay, here we go. It does. Okay, it does. The setup for the aero is in here. It says adjusting your rear wing, higher values for more aero downforce, which typically generates more grip, but also less drag. You know what? We're gonna do it. I don't know if this car needs the wing turned up, but we're gonna also see if it actually applies it visually to the car. Oh, the car is lifted. To be honest, I could have just thought that was an EVO bug. Who knows? Let's see. That's cool. No, that's cool. Hey, Daisoto. Hello, what's up? So drive. Let's just check really quick. Is my arrow turned? It's not. Okay. Oh, it might be. I didn't see if it turned. No, it's not. Okay, let's see what the let's see if we can tell how much the AI is improved. Because it did say there were AI improvements. And I think a lot of people's problem too, like, we'll try to race cleanly as if these were people as well. I think a lot of people get in with AI and their first instinct is like, since it's not real people and there's nothing on the line, they can do whatever they want. And then when the AI wrecks them out, they get super upset about, you know, games having terrible AI. I think a lot of it is how comfortable we are. I don't remember that, I haven't done a lot of races in here, but I do not remember that track, or that relative down at my bottom left. Well, they had a clean start. I don't have a look back button where I would look behind. Car definitely turns in a little bit more aggressively with that arrow than it did when I was running practice. It's still a really careful getting back onto the throttle though. Man, you take the whole backside of this track in third. A second for the exit here. Yeah. I don't know if this was the best test of the AI. Honestly, you know what? I'm running the same frames I'm running about 8 frames less right now with the AI loaded. I feel like there's some sort of improvement there. Normally loading the AI takes like 40 or more frames from me. Think I can catch this dude this lap? So far, it's looking good. Oh! He did the AI flinch, but it was very clean, if you saw that. Bobby W, do you have barely covered shirts? I don't. I have a couple personal ones. We don't often... every couple years we'll like open an online store. We don't like managing the inventory for that kind of stuff. So when the band, every now and then the band will open like an online store where you can just order freely, you know, whatever you want, and that company will actually ship it to you, things like that. If we ever open one again, I'll let you guys know. And usually we set it to where we don't make any money on it, you know. Strange Elf, what do you think of the new 1-year badge? Go scroll up through the chat and look at the other ones. The 1 year's like neon. I think it's pretty cool. My band made thongs as a joke. Sold more than t-shirts. I bet they did. Suck it. Okay, to be honest, that race with the AI was very enjoyable. I didn't have enough time near them to really say anything that they feel different, but it felt a little different, I guess. Yes, that is the 6-month badge, Bolt. Case, what do you do as your actual job? Curious what a chill dude like you does for a living. So I film weddings for a living, Alejandro. I film weddings for a living, and I also, it's just video work. I do video work, but mainly film weddings, and then I also, every now and then, will like take commercial work. Like we have a local tire shop that I film for and things like that. But it's mainly weddings, yeah. And I normally do about... the goal is to do between 12 and 15 weddings a year. And that pretty much makes me enough to survive. And then anything more than that would be beneficial, but I normally don't book more than that. So basically I'm making enough to survive over here. So it's not great, but it is a nice lifestyle, if that makes sense. Including dog and cat weddings. I could start, dude, there's got to be a market for that, dude. Those people are crazy. There's got to be a market for it. That's his cover. I do feet content. Yeah. If you haven't been paying attention, I do feet content. Flannel panel members. Are the should I keep doing these blooper uploads for members exclusive? It's such an easy thing to do, and I think they're okay. There's two exclusive pieces of content for members right now, and the goal would be that by the end of like the year, I release like a behind the scenes for every skit that I do, and then like there's actually like a library of content for members is kind of what it, and then I can actually put it like in the description of being a member, you know. Been killing it with your skits, mate. Keep it up. Thanks, Bolt. Appreciate that. In all seriousness, your editing quality is very good. Thanks, Bobby. Got to make car videos. Alejandro, you know what? You're right. I do. I don't have a nice car. I only know one person with a decent car. And I don't really have that culture around me, so it's kind of difficult. I live in central Missouri, and the closest motorsport place to us is Gateway Motorsports or Midwest. I think it's Gateway on the Illinois side of the Mississippi. And I don't even know where to start. I guess I just need to reach out. I think I can honestly use. I might even be able to use the street cred of Road to Racer a little bit to reach out to like the track's marketing team and be like, hey, this is what I've done. You know, and I can even be like, you know, I also do this for a living. Like I film weddings and stuff, but this is this thing I've done in the sim racing space. And I would love to come make a video for you guys kind of thing. I bet you I could. Car content with your vibe, dude. No, I've done enough content with the vibe. It's not pretty enough to get crazy with. Okay, let's go quick race on. There's a new track, everybody. Fuji Speedway. Oof. Okay, I don't think I've ever done this track. Oh, it looks like hell. Hold on. Looks like the Sphinx, a little bit. Gateway has carts you can drive. They eat the schedule daily. Yeah, Ron, were you with us that time we went with Tyler and Tom and stuff, and we went to go karting, and we like had it all planned out, and we got there. They're like, yeah, we're not doing that today. No underglow, Mike. That doesn't fly. That won't fly. Okay, Fuji Speedway, and we are gonna load up the beautiful new Lamborghini. No. Was this the first Lambo in the game? I thought there was one already in here. I guess it wasn't. Let's just load up the STO. So this is. Oh, is my custom one in here? Ah, yeah. Oof. She's sexy. Especially when you bring in that especially when you bring in that sunlight. Yeah. Okay. Game's too pretty when it's running right. Now for a fact there is a Taco Bell across the road from Gateway. Amazing place. Are you serious, Strange Lover, or is that just an educated guess because there's Taco Bells everywhere? If that's the educated guess, then you could also say that there's a Dollar General nearby as well. Oof. I can't stop looking at this thing. We gotta go. Fuji, quick race. You know what? We're gonna be bold and load up a quick race on a track I've never raced before. Here we go. At the truck stop. Strange Lover, are you true Americana? Strange Lover, are you a truck driver? I don't think have I ever asked you what you do for a living? Load in. New track. This is exciting. Oh, it's still a round wheel. Okay. Not breaking out the Neo today, I suppose. Oh, these cars look awesome. I don't know the track. I'm just gonna follow some brake lights. Ooh. This car sounds badass. Just following the AI. This is like that Road America corner, man. Oh, she gets a little loose. Okay. one of those cars where first gear feels a little useless. Big truck, manly truck. That's what I like to hear. Oh, this car feels awesome. This blind ass corner here, what is this? Is Fuji in Le Mans Ultimate? No, I don't think so. I think it's Singapore. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I don't think Fuji's in Le Mans Ultimate, is it? I think I've seen this track on Gran Turismo. These corners feel very familiar. Oh, I have raced this track. Yeah, okay, those last few corners felt really familiar. I think I've done those on GT7. It's in LMU. Okay, okay. I still haven't raced it, though. It's one of those tracks I saw, and I was like, I don't have time today to learn a new track, you know? 7 gears. Sorry for the bump. Oh, this looks so good. Let's go, we gotta stay close enough to the AI to where they can show us where to go. That's the only bad part right now. Don't know the track. Right at the top of 4th gear here. Also, if you saw the, here in a little bit, we'll reload the game so you guys can look at the roadmap with me. When you launch the game, there is a new roadmap. It's just updated. It's exciting. We are getting 5 cars on the next update. Oh, man, I'm so excited. We were talking in Discord the other day. We had a discussion. You know, it says by fall there's going to be 100 cars. Is it safe to assume that that's going to be 100 cars included with our early access purchase? Or do you think they dare release DLC during early access? Surely not, right? I mean, if we get... I was going to be happy if we wound up with over 40 cars on launch, you know what I mean? But 100 cars on launch is wild. Handling, very, very, it's very stable. If you get on the brake too, obviously, you know, if you're braking too much into a turn, I can start to feel brake quite a bit. But, the car is awesome. Look at it, look at this angle. This is the only way to drive. Hey, there's the checkered flag. Oh god. Nice. This car's sick. TC off. Wait, hold on. TC 0. You know, I've been seeing people more and more figuring out how to drift on this game. It might be time. My favorite color scheme. You're a fan of the... Oh, the car's busted. Never mind. There we go, drifting. See you later, Mike. Yeah, that's a weird camera. That camera is called drone camera, and you have to bind it. It's F2, I believe, right now. Visually, it's sort of torn. It's nice, yeah. Dealt with track an old GT4 and never after. You know, I've only seen it in GT7. This track's pretty good, actually. I like it. Okay. Let's... So, both cars here. Great. You just apologize for bumping AI? Yes. Also, now looking at the badges, now that they're pretty much all here in chat right now, the new member badges. I think there needs to be more contrast. Death's badge there, the blue one. I think we need to get that too a little bit. The silver's a little too dark, so maybe lighten up the 2 on that one. And then I think the only change that needs made is the 1 month badge. Just needs a little more contrast as well. There, if you scroll up a ways, Bearded Racing has it. Other than that, though, these badges are looking nice. I really like the. I'm liking the way they look. More on brand, I suppose, is kind of what I was going for, you know. All right, let's quit real quick. Let's quit the whole game and reload it so we can view that roadmap together here. Loading. You know, I haven't tried VR since launch. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to keep waiting. Because if you look at the roadmap, they have like VR release 1, 2, 3, and final. So, you know, I think it was... the things are there, but they're definitely not ready. Strangelove, I totally agree. And that's why I said I'm hoping to make things a little bit more exclusive for members, and like there's more things, more reasons to join. Here it is. Here we go. So we have February 19th, content drop 1 was 2 new cars, new special events. Let's check that out here in a minute. But if we look, our second early release, which is the one I am excited for, because that comes with replay tools and gallery, and you better bet that I'm dipping my toes in to that when that comes out. 5 new cars, and we get Kota. Oh, great. We get Kota, guys. Guys, of all the tracks, we get Kota. Maybe it'll finally be my time to learn Kota and stop bitching about it. So we're going to get Kota. We'll get single-player custom race weekend. It's weird. New special events, replay tools and gallery, VR support step 2, and triple screen support step 2. So I don't know if that said step 1 on it before, but yeah, look at the end here. What afraids me the most with VR is if I can even afford it itself, I'll be forced to think about GPU upgrade. 3070 is too weak. Majority of titles. Yeah, I had the 3070 Daisoto. I had the 370, and my brother let me borrow his 4070 Ti for these EVO streams. And I haven't even really tried the VR. I tried it once, and I spawned like under the car, and I couldn't fix it, so I was just like, I'm out. But yeah, looking forward to the 1.0 release that they're scheduling for fall. 100 vehicles and 15 tracks. If you're still complaining about EVO or like bang for the buck or DLC in the future, by the time we get 100 cars and 15 tracks, you better check yourself, boy. Because, I mean, like, if in my head I'm like, surely we come out of this and those 100 cars are given to us with the base cost, which I would be overwhelmed with. That's amazing. I doubt they would drop DLCs on us in this early access. By purchasing EVO Early Access, not only will you have enjoyed a discount, but you'll also receive all the content featured in 1.0 for free. Okay, boys, confirmed. Never mind. We can stop talking about it. Right there at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. We're going to come out of 1.0 with 100 cars. So for everybody that right now is bitching about EVO, you can suck it. I'm going to say it to your face. Suck it. Quit your bitching. And just enjoy the ride. And next release, if we look forward to third release, we're looking at multiplayer. Fourth release, free roam. Keep your eyes peeled for free roam, because I still am under the impression we're not getting the whole free roam map to start. I think they're going to release it in segments, judging by what Traction said a few months ago. Also, there's content drops in between each early access update, which is cool. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be so fun to watch grow and watch it get better and better. I can't believe multiplayer release is going to be third on their list here. Diesel and auto, 2 main cycles by which majority engines work. Okay. Disato? Mercedes' real engine name that was dead at birth. Oh my god, I'm going to keep butchering it, don't worry. Disato, I'm going to say it that way, there we go. So what's the first race series when EVO officially launches? Guys, I don't know. Okay, Death, I know what it is. Boxy ass cars. Just super boxy ass cars. That's what I want. You know? I just want super, super square ass cars. That's all. All right, let's go to Academy. We're online now. The online's back up. So let's go to, actually, special events. What's changed here? Hot stint. So these special events confuse me right now. So it gives you a car and a track to challenge you, but we still don't have leaderboards. So there's really no purpose to these yet, right? Or am I missing something? Like we have the MX-5 hot stint at Imola. Like right now, we have the Fuji in the By the way, that should have been cool engine combustion without sparks with petro, approximately 400 horsepower. Okay. Desato, I will tell you. Everything you just typed is foreign to me. But it's not a bad thing. I have one of my best friends, his name is Dan, and most of the things he says to me, even though like I'm the one doing sim racing and stuff, he's a car guy. And so there will be times where I'm like, oh man, I raced this cool car on the rig the other day, and he'll be like, yeah, you know what's cool about that car? And he'll start talking, and I'm like, what the hell's he talking about? Yeah, I don't, my car knowledge is minimal, and I'm getting better. I didn't grow up in vehicles, so it wasn't like my wife grew up in more of a car household than I did, like more of a, I guess motorsport household than I did. So learning every day. Eugene, oh God, I'm gonna do my best to remember it. I'm terrible with names. Eugene. Okay, let's see what we got here. So this is one of the. Okay, so this is one of those special events. I don't know what the purpose is. Maybe it's just for personal times or whatever. So let's go to view settings. Let's fix this up real quick. Height. Let's back it up a little bit. Per my rig, these are the settings I like. I'm tall, so I always raise the guy up a little bit. That looks nice from my angle. Okay, let's take it out for a drive. I don't know, like they just give you 16 minutes to do your best lap, I suppose. But then like I like that there is these special events. I just don't know what the purpose is yet. I don't think they have one. Minivans. We'll probably have minivans by the time it launches. 100 cars? I bet you there's a minivan sprinkled in there. Do you think... Okay, here's the question. Do you think... I think I might have just broke the engine. I missed a gear. Do you think that Kunos, by release... Sorry, god damn it. Let me get my thoughts together. By 1.0, do you think Kunos will have a pickup truck in the game? Do you think we're going to get that out of the box with EVO? I mean, I assume we do. Do you think we'll get like a Ford F-150 or something? Oh, I think they would. I think generally the community would be super supportive. If you're not supportive of that, I don't know. I think you're just being a stickler. Dude, that would really like please a lot of people to have things like trucks and stuff in here. Because I don't think AC, they never put anything like that in, right? Dude, imagine if you could draw in the truck guy community. You know what I mean? Like, they could come in and lift their trucks and put their big-ass ugly rims on them and stuff. Jeez, dude. Like, there's such a market for all these different types of motorsport for EVO. It's there. Gotta get used to driving a different car again. Oh, there goes the game offline. Yeah, EVO's got to get that worked out though. Hopefully I'll get a good mix. We need a GT7 contender as far as options go. And to be honest, with the level of detail Kunos is putting in so far, we'll see if the cars keep up that level of detail, which I assume they will. We'll see what 1.0 looks like with those 100 cars. Because I know that, like, I try not to go into this looking at it as a GT7 contender, but at the same time, it's fun to think that we would have a game that focuses physics like EVO does, and has, even if it's a fraction of the cars GT7 has, like, you know, I guess GT7 has like 500 cars or something. Like, even having 100 in a simulator is a wild, you know, thought off of base game. GMC Typhoon, I'll have to look that up. V8 supercar action. So we already have V8 supercar action. What is the Camaro that's in here right now? Is that super far off from the supercar V8s? Because isn't that the Australian, that's really popular in Australia, right? Which is funny. I always see them doing that at Mount Panorama with like the Mustangs and stuff, I guess. I'm not feeling very fast. I'm gonna turn my volume up on my headset. Like, sometimes I feel like I need my car to be loud in my ears to feel connected to it, if that makes sense. Like, playing a sim with your engine volume super low in your headphones is very weird to me. Oh man, this car just slides through. I'm gonna say I don't vibe with the GR86 like I do on iRacing on here. I don't know what the difference. I can't tell you what the difference is that I'm feeling. And maybe it's because one is like race spec and one's not. Could that be it? Ah! Yeah, I don't vibe with this car like I do. Let me see it. Yeah, this is just the, I guess that's what it is. I bet you the one on iRacing is like simulated to be like race spec, you know, the GR86 Cups or whatever. Wait, I'm confused. The hot stint timer just started? Did it start on after my first outlap or what? I don't understand what these hot stints are. Okay, I'm starting to feel it out a little bit here. Oh, like I was gonna say earlier, Strangelove, I got off topic. Said it was great to see new members in here. A lot of that is thanks to you, buddy, gifting new members, and then some people stick around. I appreciate that. And I've thought to myself too, going into the future of this channel, like what's some of the ways that I can, you know, I can make money doing this, and possibly, you know, focus more time on this going forward and things like that. And I think that it honestly has to be memberships for me. So, because I'm not like a lot of our sim racing channels that I think are really, a lot of the sim racing channels that I think are really good focus on education, and a lot of them sell choruses and things like that. And if you didn't know this, views don't really pay. Views don't really pay a lot for the niche of sim racing. Even ad revenue, all that stuff, it doesn't pay very much at all. So, like, looking at the grand scheme of things for the future, if I want to make some sort of income with Road to Racer, I think it has to be memberships, which is going to mean that I probably need to stream more. Ooh, that was almost invalidated. I don't know. But yeah, so memberships is probably one of the things I'll focus in a lot on over the next year or so, and just see where it takes me. See if I can... No! See if I can get some sort of exclusivity with the memberships to where people feel like there's a value to it, you know? That are affiliates. Yeah, and so far, all of my affiliates or brand deals have strictly been for gear. There's been no monetary exchange at all. And I think, honestly, in a year or two from now, when the channel has more influence and is much bigger, I can probably go to a company and be like, hey, I'll use your gear exclusively for like a monthly retainer or something like that. But for now, I don't think that's the case. I think for now, I just take gear and stuff like that. And affiliate links, like, you're talking like, I don't even have any affiliate links right now. Like I have discount codes and stuff, but I don't make anything on them. Absolutely taking account for this short. Woo! Trying to keep my laps valid. Hold on. Starting to vibe with the car a little bit. This lap's not too bad. Yeah, I'll get there, no doubt. But I am looking at that in the sense of, you know, if I want YouTube to be some sort of, even if it's minor, some sort of income, then I need to start figuring out what that will be now, so I can start building it. All right, starting to feel the car out here. We got to nail this turn. Last time I missed it. Nice. So best lap so far was a 46. This should easily knock a couple seconds off. Whoops. My question is, do you have to complete the entire hot stint to get the time, or I just don't know what these hot stints are. However, Bobby, you say that, you say that side channel with food shorts. You say that, and it seems like a joke. But I also told my wife that I think that what I've learned about myself over the last year or so, because I didn't have like confidence in front of a camera at all, a year or more ago, I guess. Not really at all. Like those first few streams were kind of rough, and I really didn't know what I was doing, but I've gotten a confidence now with the content creation to where I think if I really dove headfirst into any of my hobbies, I could probably be decently successful at it. And that's just because I'm starting to learn what I'm capable of, in the sense of like content creation and my personal creativity and things like that. Which has been fun to like realize that, But this one I thoroughly enjoy, so I don't plan on any other content. Unless it's something that can branch off easily, This is where I want to keep my focus. Because it was so funny, early on, it was people asked me frequently, they're like, well, do you think you'll burn out? Because, at first it was just like, I think it was more the YouTube was hyping me up than the sim racing. And over time, I eventually got to where, like, I actually, like, genuinely like the hobby, And there's days where, like, I just want to race and I don't want to content create, you know what I mean? Like, I really, really, really enjoy the hobby itself. Like, a lot of times when I'm not on stream, you'll find me in here doing races, not recording anything or not, using OBS or anything, just strictly in here racing. Holy hell. That turn is the worst in this car. That turn's the worst in every car, to be honest. So, okay, so these hot stints. I finished one before and nothing happened. So can I just leave in the middle of the hot stint and it record that lap? Because, like, what if you don't want a hot lap for 20 minutes? Let's see what happens. Do I get a time? I just don't get why there's a timer on it. Where'd that go? No, it just, I don't understand what these special events are yet. I don't know how they're different from me just loading up a car. Because I finished one before and the 20-minute hot stint and it didn't do anything. So interesting. I'll be interested to see what they do with those, or if they're working in it. I bet you when multiplayer comes out, those will make a lot more sense, because I think those are going to have community leaderboards and stuff like that. I part-time delivered packages for Amazon. Thought about strapping on a GoPro and doing day-to-day life, day in the life thing. Looked it up in millions of views. Yeah, it's so funny too. Yeah, there's so many things you can do with content creation if you're creative enough, and there's certain things people will just click and just watch, man, and that's one of them. I feel like. Okay. You know what? What time is it? It's 10:06. So this is what's weird about these little updates. I don't know. Jardier's good at this because he's obviously a car guy, but he will be able to stream for 8 hours in these two cars and always have something to talk about. Not this guy. I can't do it. I like the cars. I appreciate them, but without the multiplayer and like the ability to join in with community, it's hard for me to do more than just like an hour of trying out these updates. So that'll probably be it for today. However, when I get off here, I am going to write up the new schedule for the Ferrari Cup, because it's in shambles right now because of all the sickness and missed weeks and stuff like that. We're going to get this thing sorted out. And for you guys in the Ferrari Cup, you will know here in the next few hours exactly what's happening for the rest of this thing. It is going to be 2 more weeks. That's all we're doing. We're going to end up cramming the missed weekend into these next 2 weeks. And it won't cost you much more of your time. So, yep, there we go. Extra practice. Practice. Yeah, and I can't sit here and, like, okay, I can sit here and hot lap like crazy if I still have a bit of competitiveness to it. Like, if I have a leaderboard, I can get on AMS2 and hot lap for like an hour or two, and just because I have friends to compete with. But right now on EVO, I just that whole special events tab, I think it's cool, but without seeing the whole picture yet, it's not doing it for me. But the cars today. But going over today's update, we got our first content update for EVO, and it was 2 cars. I believe it was the Lamborghini. What was that car? It said STO. What was that car? The Huracan STO, and then we got the Lancia Delta Evo 2. Both cars are sick. The customization on them looks awesome, especially on the Lamborghini. The customization was a little bit deeper. Really cool. There was some cool, we got to see that they actually had arrows set up on the Lancia, which I thought was cool, because if you go into the animations for the car, you can actually adjust its arrow by default on the stock version. So I think it's cool we're getting setups based on what the cars actually have, rather than just saying, here, adjust all these things that don't really exist. You'll notice most of the road cars you load up, you can't adjust all these things because those parts, they're not like racing parts. So very excited that Assetto Corsa is dipping into that like little bit of realm of realism, you know. Part-oriented setups. I think that's cool. But yeah, the more boxy cars, the better. If they could just keep giving me boxy cars, I'd be good. Just 100 boxy cars by the time we're done with this. So I wonder. Here, let me look at the. What are the? Oh, and also Fuji was today. We got Fuji today, and I do recognize it from Gran Turismo, and we'll be excited to learn it. Maybe then I can learn it and get over onto LMU and actually do some racing. I don't race on LMU at all, and everybody hypes it like crazy. So maybe I need to get over there and do that as well. But yeah, that's it. Short stream today. We just wanted to get on and check out the content update And yeah, and that's it. We will be back tomorrow and Friday for Ferrari Cup practice. Follow by the Ferrari Cup on Sunday. So that's it. I'll see you later, boys. Have a good day.
Take me away, far, far away. Blonde hair shimmering like the sun. Pull that thread from my soul, I've come undone. They say you know West Street, well there's a place where our paths meet. Can't wait to see you there, show you how much I care. She's so sweet. Do you think she ever dreams of me? Late at night I dream of you, the places we go, the things we do. Just wish I knew what to say. There's gotta be a better